Welcome back to Your Morning Calgary. RSV is the leading cause of infant hospitalizations in Canada. Yet many parents don't realize there are approved ways to help protect babies during their most vulnerable months. As we're in the middle of RSV season, we're joined now by Dr. Cora Constantinescu, a pediatric infectious disease specialist, to explain why RSV is so serious for infants. And we also have a parent, Katrina Bellavance, whose baby was hospitalized at one time with RSV. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Dr. Constantinescu, I'll start with you, just for the parents at home who may have heard of RSV but don't know much about it. Maybe just walk us through what this condition is and why it is such a concern for babies.
Yeah, so RSV is a very common respiratory virus, probably the most common our kids see. By the age of 2 or 3, essentially every child has already had an RSV infection. It's that common. And whereas it's not such a big deal to the older kids, it is a really big, bad infection in kids under 1 year of age, especially those babies under 6 months of age. They're smaller, they have small airways, and when this virus settles into their lungs, it can lead them to having to be hospitalized, and some end up in ICU as well.
And Katrina, I understand you had to go through this experience yourself. Can you just tell us as a parent what that was like and what you wish you had known at the time?
Yeah, for sure. It was really terrifying. Our daughter was hospitalized when she was 7 weeks old, so she was so small. And we woke up in the middle of the night. She had a tiny bit of a cough, and after a little while, I realized she couldn't breathe. So it was a middle of the night rush to the hospital, into the triage room. It was fairly traumatic.
Well, I'm happy to hear that she is much better now, and we really appreciate you, that real person perspective on this situation. So, Dr. Constantinescu, what can parents do right now to help protect their babies, especially as we approach the second wave of RSV season?
Yeah, so we still want parents to be careful about doing good hand hygiene, keeping sick people away, taking their children or babies when they're sick to see their healthcare providers. But for the first time, it's actually that we have not one but 2 products that can be given to babies or to the pregnant mom to prevent RSV. And this is really exciting because we have 2 products. One that is a monoclonal antibody that can be given to a baby as soon as they're born to protect them through the RSV season. And then the other product is a vaccine that can be given to the pregnant mom in that 3rd trimester between 32 and 36 weeks of gestation. And again, it's given so it can protect the baby during the first 3 to 6 months through the RSV season. So unlike before, where all we had was just infection prevention and control, now we actually have tested, safe, and incredibly effective products to prevent babies from ending up in hospital or in ICU with this infection.
Just with the last bit of time here, Dr. Constantinescu, some parents may hear the word immunization or vaccine and have questions. What should they know about the safety and use of these RSV protection options?
I deal with parents every day, and I know they try to make the best decision for their kids, especially for their babies. These are safe products, and they're very effective. And but I would say the biggest hurdle in Alberta especially is going to be the cost. Right now, neither one of these products is covered by Alberta Health or by public health. So parents will have to pay out of pocket unless the baby is, of course, high risk. There is a high-risk program that is covered. So the biggest hurdle is going to be the cost. But from a safety and effectiveness perspective, parents can rest assured these products, even though they're new to the Alberta market this year, they're not new. They've been used last season and even the season before in other parts of the world and even in other parts of Canada like Ontario and Quebec. So we have safe, effective products. They work, but unfortunately to the Alberta parent for this season, it is all out-of-pocket pay unless the baby is high risk.
Lots of great information here and very timely as well. Katrina and Dr. Constantinescu, thank you both for your time today.